They say love in a hospital is complicated, but maybe complicated doesn't even begin to cover it. Between the chaos of the trauma bay and the calm of a quiet heartbeat, there's a space where life and love blur together. So today we are previewing the season premiere of Grey's Anatomy with actor Kevin McKidd and Kim Raver, who you may know as Teddy and Owen. So Grey's Anatomy always knows how to keep us on our toes. What are you looking forward to the audience experiencing this season?
So much.
Yeah, the premiere is just an extraordinary episode. 22 seasons in, and it doesn't disappoint. You really you're on the edge of your seat of who's going to survive, what's going to happen with these doctors. And I think for me, I'm really excited to sort of see the evolution and the aftermath of Teddy and Owen's marriage. They did this really risky thing. The writers did an incredible job of exploring this open marriage, and then, leaving the fans with Teddy saying, I'm going to choose myself, which I think is a really empowering thing for women to say, I'm going to take myself first. But so I'm really curious as to how's the couple going to grow and what's going to happen to them as individuals.
Yeah. No, it's a really exciting premiere, and I'm excited for the audience to see the episode right after the premiere is the 450th.
Which he directed.
Yeah, I directed the 450th, and I'm really excited for the fans, especially for the long-term fans who've been here since the start. It's a real love letter to that fan loyalty. So there's a lot of callbacks and nostalgic moments in the 450th. So the first two episodes of the season are really strong.
Yeah, and that just keeps going from there. It just, it sort of gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And we just shot a scene the other day, which was, it's unbelievable. It's really, it's still such a massive production with big events that happen. We have incredible day players who come in. We're really lucky with our guest actors. And then maybe there'll be some, reappearances of other cast members who have been on the show before, which is always really
always
exciting.
Fun.
Yes, it's always fun to have a callback, especially for those of us who have been fans for such a long time. And you both have been with the show also for such a long time. What does it mean to step into the director's role to share the story with the audience?
It's I started directing my first episode of season 8. I'm almost directed. I think in the next 3 episodes, I'll have directed 50 episodes.
The most out of anyone, out of all the directors of Grey's Anatomy.
I would never have been given this opportunity. I don't think Shonda Rhimes and Debbie Allen and Rob Corn and ABC hadn't been so generous and trusted in me. Kim Raver is also an amazing director. So they've given us this opportunity that it's not easy to give them a chance. So I think I feel really humbled and grateful and in gratitude for all of it.
We're just so lucky that we have this company of such talents that you can grow and evolve, and I think everyone is so grateful of going to work every day, and we have such an incredible crew, and our writers are to be able to say these words and tell these stories. It's a true gift.
Mm-hmm.
There are always a lot of parallels between the real world and the show and the different topic matters that are covered. And I feel like it's also been that way since the beginning. What is it that you want people to take away from Grey's?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think resilience and hope.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a really beautiful episode. And I think, like you mentioned, I think one of the many sort of beautiful gifts of Grey's Anatomy is that it allows our fans, us as actors and as characters, to go through really difficult, hard times, and then sort of shining a light in another place to kind of arrive to and get to, and through support and through community, and I think hope, community, and that getting through difficult times.
Yeah, it's really